Welcome! May I introduce you to Henry?
Henry Halfhead is an upcoming sandbox adventure from Lulu Entertainment that sees you become a character with a rather peculiar ability. As Henry, you can possess and control any object from an apple to a toaster. In fact, you can even become the bread in the toaster or the plug that powers it. Essentially, you can become anything within your reach and experiment to find creative solutions to complete challenges. With over 150 objects to play around with and a variety of mini-games to try out, it looks like a lot of fun, and also supports local co-op as an added bonus.
Relax and calm down. Or how they care for what they love. Finding joy in the simplest things. Get to know Henry's life story, from their carefree days as a baby, to their first responsibilities as a working adult, until their calmer, more laid-back senior years. Double the Henry, double the fun. Play Henry's not-so-ordinary everyday life in co-op mode.
Welcome aboard the Royce Express, where my guests indulge in luxury travel.
Loco Motive is a pixelated murder mystery from developer Robust Games that takes place on board an express train in the 1930s. Described as a slapstick comedy adventure with plenty of surprises in store, it sounds as though Loco Motive will take us on quite a ride with point-and-click puzzles, lots of characters to meet, and a crime to investigate as three different protagonists in an interlinking story.
Solve, palms to grease, and clues to uncover. They'd better prove their innocence fast, or it's the end of the line in an adventure that's not just nuts.
Have you ever looked forward to opening your eyes? To finding that the thing you've been chasing after is right in front of you?
The Star Named EOS is the next game from the delightful behind-the-frame developer Silver Linings Studio. The first-person narrative puzzle adventure sees you take on the role of Day, a young photographer who's following the footsteps of his mother's adventures through a series of photos and letters that were sent to him as a child. With a family mystery at the heart of the experience, the Star Named EOS will let us try to solve puzzles, recreate photos, and explore a hand-drawn world where we can capture snapshots. A relaxing adventure about family with mystery and photography?
Day,
Yes,
are
please.
you still with me?
Paper Trail looks like a charming new puzzle adventure that takes place in a paper world. Since everything is made of paper, the world itself can fold, rotate, and spin around to allow you to create paths and puzzle your way through locations. Developed by Newfangled Games, Paper Trail is set to explore the story of Paige, who's just about to leave home for the first time to pursue her studies as an up-and-coming academic. It certainly has a unique design and concept that has caught our attention, with the added bonus of secrets to uncover. If you're looking for a relaxing puzzle-based experience, the Gecko Gods might just be one to add to your wishlist. Playing as a little gecko, you can explore a mysterious island and make the most of the lizard's agile movements to climb cliffs and, yes, even eat bugs. Setting out on a quest to save their friend, the Gecko Gods sees you solve puzzles across crumbling ruins and discover the lore of the land as you explore. There's no way we can pass up the chance to play as a little gecko protagonist.
Locations impacting enemy sectors down there.
Pacific Drive is an upcoming run-based survival driving game, and after checking it earlier this year, we're already keen to get behind the wheel. Coming to us from developer Ironwood Studios, Pacific Drive takes place in a reimagining of the Pacific Northwest in the Olympic Exclusion Zone, which is full of hazards and strange anomalies. After finding yourself in this zone with a station wagon that serves as your only companion and means of survival, you set out to learn more about this mysterious place and try to navigate all of its dangers with every run you take.
ARDA does not condone petty theft. However, should you find yourself in a life-threatening situation, you may at times borrow from your surroundings. Should you encounter unusual phenomena out in the wilderness, wilderness, remember the 3 safety steps. Number 1. Observe only at a careful distance. Approach only at your own risk.
Wade to the Woods is an upcoming adventure that follows the journey of 2 deer in an abandoned world that head out to find their way home. A trailer for the game back in 2019 quickly captured attention thanks to its beautiful, intriguing backdrop and the companionship of the deer and fawn protagonists at the heart of the experience. Said to draw inspiration from Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke and The Last of Us, Wade to the Woods happily made an appearance towards the end of 2022 during the wholesome snack showcase to enchant us all over again.
Mr. Spade?
Sophie? What's going on?
I can't believe I'm about to
If
say
you're on the
this,
lookout for an indie that delves into a good mystery, this bed we made could very well scratch that itch. Set in the 1950s, Low Birth Games' mystery experience has you take on the role of a maid who searches around hotel bedrooms to dig into something sinister that's said to bind the guests together. With the promise of neo-noir murder mystery to investigate and solve, this bed we made is one very intriguing upcoming release.
Call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before, is it?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I was...
Spying on our manager?
I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
What the hell?
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. I need you to tell me everything that happened.
Maybe don't mention that to the police.
Did you touch anything?
No, nothing.
You're way too stubborn to just give up.
Dad, stop being so sensible.
Thirsty Suitors is a diverse, story-driven adventure featuring turn-based battles against exes, skateboarding and action-packed cooking. If that isn't enough to sell you on Outer Loop Games RPG, the demo surely will. Thirsty Suitors follows the story of Jayla, who returns to her hometown after a messy breakup and explores themes such as family, relationships, culture, and more. It's definitely one upcoming adventure we can't wait to see more of this year.
So, I have to make up with my first love, find out what's going on with the creepy skate cult run by a bear mascot, win my mother's approval, and track down my sister who's avoiding me, all before the most dangerous battle of all.
My mother is coming to Timber Hills.
The women in your family, they're all terrifying.
My advice to you, Jala, die.
Cocoon is a new puzzle adventure from Limbo, and inside lead gameplay designer Jeppe Carlson that shows a lot of promise. As a little insectoid-like protagonist, Cocoon's puzzles are wrapped up in various worlds contained within different orbs that you carry on your back. Coming into contact with alien environments left behind by long-gone civilizations, it will see you set out to uncover a mystery and take on unique battles against guardians that protect every world you explore. We can't help but be intrigued by the world-leaping mechanic of Cocoon and the sense of mystery at the heart of it.